Welcome to Let's Wander, the travel and hiking vlog. In the previous episode of our Chardhaam series, we took you to the famous Vishwanath temple in Uttarakhand. The links to all the videos on our Chardhaam series are given in the description below. Don't forget to watch them all. If you are new to our channel and hasn't subscribed the channel yet, please subscribe and hit the bell icon for notifications. The best thing that happened to us in this trip to Chardhaam is to get the stay in GMVN guest houses in most of the locations. They are well-maintained guest houses with necessary amenities as per the location. When you are traveling to a Yatra like Chardhaam, it is very important to make a right choice of accommodation booking. Janki Chatti to Gangotri is around 220 kilometers with a travel time of 7 to 8 hours. You can travel all the way to Gangotri and stay a night there. But the things are not easy as they appear. It's a bit complicated. Because the next destination will be Sonprayag for Kedarnath trek. Gangotri to Sonprayag is almost 322 kilometers with a travel time of 11 to 12 hours, which is highly impossible to drive on mountain roads. Moreover, no driver is going to agree to drive more than 8 hours in the mountains. Therefore, you have to choose your night stay either in Uttarakhand, Maneri or Harshil. We chose Maneri over Uttarakhand and Harshil as Uttarakhand is hot and crowded, while Harshil will be too far to Sonprayag. Maneri to Gangotri is 83 kilometers with a travel time of 3 hours. And Sonprayag is around 238 kilometers with a travel time of 8 to 9 hours. People usually travel up to Guptkashi, Rampur or Sitapur for a night's halt, and then they start early in the morning at 3 am to Sonprayag for Kedarnath trek. Since we have booked our accommodation at Gaurikund, 5 kilometers from Sonprayag, we have to reach Sonprayag by evening. From Maneri, we left for Gangotri at 5 am in the morning. If you are staying in Uttarakhand, you must leave at 3 or 4 am. If you make any delay, you have to stand long hours in the queue for Darshan, as pilgrims throng in large numbers in buses from Uttarakhand. You will find plenty of apple orchards on approaching Harshil Valley. We pulled over near Harshil for some tea. Harshil's view was absolutely mesmerizing. The high snow-capped mountains on one side and Bhagirathi river flowing with all its beauty in the valley of Deodar trees on the other side. What a delightful sight to view! We arrived at the Gangotri temple around 8 am in the morning. There were already a large number of pilgrims in the temple. The queue was over 300 meters long. We joined the queue and completed our darshan in an hour, maybe an hour and a half. The Gangotri temple is a small and beautiful white building complex with even beautiful goddess Ganga residing in it. It was built by the Gorkha general Amar Singh Thapa on the banks of Bhagirathi river in the 18th century AD. The temple is nested amidst the beautiful surroundings of deodars and pine trees on the banks of river Bhagirathi, the prime tributary of Ganga river. Gangotri is one of the sacred Chardhaam pilgrim centers important to Hindus. Every Hindu considers of visiting this place at least once in a lifetime. There is a small temple adjacent to Gangotri temple dedicated to Lord Shiva. According to a legend, Ganga water was offered to Lord Shiva when he gulped the poison and held in the throat after the Samudra Manthan to soothe him out. The legend says King Bhagiratha meditated relentlessly for several years to please Lord Shiva for the salvation of his ancestors' sins. It is here on this rock, which is now worshipped as Bhagiratha Shila, he meditated. Pleased by the intense penance of Bhagiratha, Lord Shiva descended goddess Ganga in the form of river for cleansing the sins of the mankind. The river is named as Bhagirathi as it was descended on earth due to the relentless efforts of the king Bhagirath. After completing our darshan of goddess Ganga in the temple, we moved towards the Bhagirathi river for her darshan in the life form. The Bhagirathi river originates from the Gaumukh glaciers 19 kilometers from Gangotri. It is the longest and most sacred rivers of the world. Ganga is not just a river for the Indians. It is a source of life, emotion, devotion, passion, and an identity. It is believed that taking a dip or just sprinkling a few drops of Ganga water cleanses all the sins of your past. People come here to take a dip and they collect water into small cans and distribute among families and friends back home. Ganga water never decays or forms bacteria in it for years. I used to observe during my childhood that a small bottle of Ganga water used to be kept in the house for several years, and believe me, neither the color nor the odor, nothing changes. It would be used only for some special pujas and other auspicious programs. We were completely engrossed and lost in the Bhagirathi river that was swinging, dancing, and bubbling with joy. We completely lost the track of time. Then slowly realized that we have to visit Harshil Valley as well and march towards Harshil after lunch. Thanks for watching Let's Wander.